I think I didn't comb my hair for like 45 days. Like literally didn't comb my hair, didn't want to get out the bed. I didn't care, I wasn't taking it serious. I'm like, everything that I know and love is away from me. I don't know these people. I'm waking up like your freedom is snatched. Somebody got to tell me when to wake up, when to go to bed, when to change my clothes, when I can talk to my family, you know, and you got to get up every single day and work for 12 cents an hour. So like that was the hardest thing for me to do. So I didn't care. And why the Pink Panther Clique is so important to me, because these are the women who came to me and told me, what is your story? What is your deal? Like, what is wrong with you? You know, these people came to me and said, like, get it together. Tell me exactly what you've been into in your life and how can I help you? And so that's what took me, like, my homegirl saying, here, we know you got money on your books, because of course I have money on my books, but when we go to commissary, you buying shampoo, conditioner, you're doing your hair today. So it took me to be like, okay, blow my hair out. I got good hair, so when people see me with my hair done, I put my makeup on, they're like, sis, you look good. What is wrong with you? Like, this is what you need to look like every single day. I'm like, I'm in prison. Why do I care? Why do I care about combing my hair? Like, I'm not, you know, the people who I want to see it can't see it. I don't care about these people here. But it took Jamila, Rebecca, and a host of other people there to tell me that these are the people who matter, right? This is your life right now. So if you want to be anything when you leave here, you got to start it right now. This is not a punishment. Ladies that don't speak English, snoring loud, bitches arguing over noodles in a microwave. You know, I can't take a shower. It's hot. You know, even if I do take a shower, it's 7 minutes. Like, you got to figure out how to take a whole shower in 7 minutes. And if my hair is thick, I got to comb my hair. Mind you, I'm working in construction. Like, we really working. We building walls, floors. We on roofs. We painted a whole exterior. I did stuff in prison that I never knew that I can do. So why was it so hard for me to do it out there? The simple things, I couldn't do it. But here, for against my will, I did not want to do this. And for the little bit, I'm talking about 12 cents. Even when we got on that roof, it was 12 cents. The pay didn't go up. So it was still like, why? And every time I got up and did that, I said, I do not care how hard it is, I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work because I know if I got the strength to make it through this, I know the M's is coming. That's all I ever, even as a kid, my mom had I just found this calendar when I was 16, and it said, lift it case. You get pulled up, you get weed, you get caught up. It's not even about the drug. It's about you have stepped into a conspiracy. Once you in this conspiracy, there's really no way out. So it don't matter what you're doing. You broke a law, and now you're in this conspiracy. So now you just as bad as the person that was at the head. It's no different from you. You get judged the same. And I looked up a few months later, being riding on the highway, got pulled over, got locked up. You know, I had a little bit of stuff in my car, but not enough that I thought the feds was gonna come get me. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time I was being investigated while I was there. I went through rough. I was there for 2 weeks when I was only supposed to be there for a day to go to court, waking up, getting strict searched every day, every single day, in the middle of the night. Cough, spit, everything. And I'm like, why are y'all doing this? You know, what is going on, not knowing that I'm being investigated by the Fed. You know, my friends, my family, they trying to figure out how they can tie me into this conspiracy. And they did. And I got let out. Once I got out of jail that day, I drove my car back to Atlanta, to my house in Atlanta. And I'm trying to regroup, like, what is really going on? Something is weird is going on right now. I don't know what's going on, but something weird. I went to sleep that night at 5 o'clock in the morning. My house was surrounded by the FBI, knocking on my windows, you know, lights everywhere. The scariest thing I ever been through in my life. And they telling me that I am involved in a heroin conspiracy, and I don't understand this. Because I'm like, no, I sell jewelry. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I probably got a little bit of weed, but I don't have no heroin. They're like, we don't even really care. You in this heroin conspiracy, we need to check your house and we need to take your car. So I'm like, how did I get here? How do a person, you know, get in this spot right here? So much was horrible. Being locked up with the feds is nothing like anything else that you could ever experience. You're really an animal in there. You get treated like an animal, and they have an agenda, and you're not human anymore when it comes to this agenda. They don't look at you as a woman, a kid, a person with a mother. What you did in your past life before the day you got indicted does not matter. You know, all the big scheme of thing is they need to figure out how many years that they can get to put on your head to put you back into, because prison is a business. This is how they keep it going. So 3 years later, I ended up, when I went to arraignment, I got crazy charges like 20 years. It was nuts, you know what I'm saying? And it was scary the whole time when I did get out, not knowing my fate. I did not know my fate until 3 years later, 3 days before I was gonna go to trial, because they wasn't trying to give me no plea. It wasn't no plea. You did it, and you gonna go to court, and we got people to testify to say you did what we said you did. You know, it was an opportunity to cooperate, but I can't cooperate because I never sold heroin in my life. I can't lie. So it wasn't no cooperate. It wasn't no. I could tell you what I did. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't good enough. So 3 days before my trial, they offered me a plea. It was a 36-month plea. It wasn't binding. It could be probation, halfway house, whatever the judge decided. If he wanted me to go to prison for 36 months, this is what I was gonna have to do. And I ended up going to sentencing. And this was 2 years after me being, 2.5 years after me being indicted. And the judge sentenced me to 1 year and 1 day, which was grace. Because I could have got the whole 36 months, but he didn't. He showed me faith, you know. And that was really God in there, showing me favor, letting me know that I have to start right. This is the beginning. This is the beginning, and this is what you got to go through to be great. You know, so I had to turn myself in. Turning myself in was horrible, you know, but I got to meet my sisters. I got to meet some dynamic women, millionaires. Like, where I was at, I was with people who actually touched millions of dollars like it was nothing.